Nadia.
Hi, I am Jack.
And I'm Jocelyn, and together we are trying to stop plastic pollution.
The world is drowning in plastic. It's a huge global crisis. Every day, approximately 8 million single-use water bottles find their way into the oceans.
By 2050, there's going to be more microplastics in the ocean than fish.
The solution that we've been taught will fix it is actually a false promise. We can't recycle our way out of the plastic problem. Plastic pollution has become one of the most pressing environmental problems. Let's listen to Natalie Fee, the founder of City to Sea.
Storage is needed. We're seeing colonies of majestic seabirds declining, remote islands with beaches covered in tons of plastic, and images of children swimming in rivers that are choking with carrier bags and bottles. And recent studies have shown that microplastic particles are even in the air we breathe.
We want to focus on one part that we think we can change.
Single-use plastic water bottles.
More than 60% of bottled water sold in the United States is single-serve plastic water bottles.
Those plastic water bottles are not recycled.
That includes here at Baden Academy. There's no current recycling plan.
Concord, Massachusetts became the first city in the United States to ban single-serve plastic water bottles.
Since then, many cities, colleges, entertainment venues, and national parks have joined the campaign, including the city's San Francisco, even the Grand Canyon National Park.
Hey, Jack here at the Oakland Zoo. Oh, did you hear the wild elephant? I have some great news. Plastic pollution police. The Oakland Zoo has announced in February that they'll stop selling beverages in single-use plastic water bottles, effective immediately.
Thanks for that report. Do we have to ban single-use plastic water bottles? We recycle, don't we? Isn't that enough? Most people say that they would recycle if it was available. Our local recyclers value waste. They do recycle plastic water bottles. They've been in business for over 60 years. We've struggled to recycle in the school. People kept using the recycling cans for regular garbage.
At home, most of us do recycle, but some of us don't realize how to properly recycle. Ready for 5 quick steps? Step number 1, check the recycling symbol.
It has a number in it. Solid waste can take 1, 2, or 5.
Water bottles are number 1 polyethylene terephthalate, but water bottles caps are not. So step 2 is to take off the cap.
Water bottle cap are usually number 5. Valley waste can recycle both, but ask us to take off the cap.
Step number 3, remove the label.
Step 4, rinse the bottle. Step 5, put it in the recycling bin. According to Keith Tharp, the co-founder of Sustainable Sea Coasts, recycling is not the solution we should be looking for.
Single-use plastic is responsible for half of all plastic waste in the world and contributes to the more than 8 million tons of new plastic entering our oceans each year. With that, the winds of change are stirring. The fact is, recycling is not the solution. We must reduce our demand for single-use plastic. Small, local organizations are uniting to demand and support change. Responsible businesses are beginning to act ahead of the trend to reduce and eliminate single-use plastic from their processes. And bold municipalities are advancing change by banning single-use plastic items, plastic to-go containers, plastic bags, and, of course, single-use plastic water bottles.
Baden Academy is already encouraging students and teachers to use refillable multi-use water bottles.
The day that we wrote this script, we found that the water fountains on campus dispensed over 11,000 bottles of water. That is 11,000 plastic water bottles that didn't end up in a landfill. Now we need your help to stop using single-use plastic water bottles. That's our mission, no single-use plastic water bottles. Go to plasticpollutionpolice.weebly.com to visit our website.